period in which the British came and plundered my country. They led to blood loss. My fellow family members, my fellow Indians were killed during the colonization. And we suffered so much loss. We suffered so much oppression. Do you think I, as an Indian, want to be remembered of those times through those cultural artifacts which are going to be brought back to my country and are going to be a standing reminder of the chaos, of the suffering that we had to suffer? Do you think I would want to be remembering those times? No, I as a citizen would want to look forward to those times and those future developments where my country's standing would be improved, where we'll be developing economically, globally, and culturally, right? We believe that's when the pride in a culture comes. A pride in a culture comes is when you look at the good times that your history or your civilization went through. I want to look at the highlights. I'm prideful of my highlights, and I want to learn from my mistakes. I don't want to have a constant reminder of the things that went wrong. Like, do you think, I think side proposition is being very simplistic and naive. In fact, they're thinking like the first world countries themselves. They think that they can just compensate the third world, the countries who had gone through so much loss just by returning those inanimate objects, right? Those objects which are just mere figures of marbles, just shaped out by people who do marble things. You think we would want that? That is not enough. In fact, they're just going to anger us. They're going to be like, oh, how? We are better than you, and we're just going to pity you and give you this thing back. So here you go. I hope you feel better about yourself. I hope you feel better of what we have done before, right? So look, it does not happen, right? They think that prop thinks that they're going to achieve compensation. They think they're going to make the other countries happy, but it's not, okay? If you want to make the countries happy, help them out, I don't know, recompensate with money or do it another means. Just by providing back the cultural treasure that was there is not gonna be that worthful. So now moving on to the whole shameful reminder, being prideful. Now let's come to the real world, right? I don't think so. Any country who has been colonized displays on their museum, we saw this Kohinoor diamond, and below it writes, we are so happy that we did this, and this is from the Indian Empire. No one does that, okay? Everyone knows of the things that went wrong, and we learn from those things that went wrong, right? No one goes around oh, look at me, I'm a British man and I have done this. This is the places I've colonized, right? No, in fact, a survey has shown that many people are in fact shameful of the thing that their empires did, right? They're not egoistical, or their egos are not inflating with it. They're rather ashamed of it, and we believe that what Prop assumes is very simplistic and naive. What they're assuming is like what you read off a book. It's not in-depth, right? So now on to why the harm it would bring about, right? The perception that would be bring back to the people, the country would have to go through the trouble of having that culture, that token of artifact there, and then that history and blah blah blah. I think that a culture can better, if you want to preserve a culture in a country, you can better do that through through the feelings of the feelings that you have within the people, right? Because cultures are preserved by thinking. Prop just came up and said that history is about stories, it's about these objects and blah blah blah. But it's in fact those stories that live on, right? Culture is more than just this object you're going to return back to the other country, right? So we believe that a proposition is going to achieve nothing by returning back the artifacts to the country, right? Prop, meaning op.